Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Justin Johnson.
The second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Porter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very
high fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man at second. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 53rd homer of the year, and we're level. It's 2-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he...
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Justin Johnson.
There's a swing and a drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Two down now.
Two on, two outs. On the ground, Johnson sends it to first, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it by 4. It's 9-5. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Justin Johnson. Ferguson, in his 7th season, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. His 54th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 10-5.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's some real power at the plate. Justin Johnson. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
It seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the batter is George Springer. Johnson stands at first with one out. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Third baseman number 2, Justin.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's Justin Turner. He's been a great free agent sign. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They still lead it, though, 10-5.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Fans are finalized for tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 10 runs, 12 hits. No errors, they left 6 runners on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors, they left 14 runners on base.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for Toronto, Justin Johnson. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Verdugo ranging back. That's long gone. Home run number 55 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Chad Bell, the next to hit.
Chad Bell.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
All loaded up here in the second game of the series. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On a second, they get one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Now batting, second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there. Here's a big power threat. Justin Johnson. He had a big swing for these guys way back to the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 5-1. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what.
On a line, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's George Springer.
Springer plays an important role for this team in the clubhouse, Boog. I mean, he can hit home runs, which is great, but he also brings a lot to the club away from the field, too.
Out there to center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Turner climbs in on that right side. Johnson, the lead runner at second. Guerrero over at first with 1 away. Rizzo. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So it's a 4-run inning on 6 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Yankees 1. Back here at Rogers Center, on to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Justin Johnson. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straight.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 56th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 7-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
Fans are quite a line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Stepping in, Justin Johnson.
The second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 57th homer of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. That's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite, and he caught it.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Justin Johnson.
This to third, and that is the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. No outs, runner at first. Anthony Rizzo digs in now. The 2-2. Ground ball, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. On to first, double play.
Well, you don't see 4-3 double plays all that often because it makes you as the second baseman move away from the target you're throwing to in order to get the force at second. But he looked very sure of himself on that one. Nicely done.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Johnson. He's already homered here in this one. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, he smoked that fastball.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next for New York, Trent Grisham. Line drive, could be extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and...
Oswald Peraza now at the plate. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Justin Johnson next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level is gone.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Another homer. And the Blue Jays walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Johnson with a game to remember, particularly walking it off for the win. 2 homers on the day.
This was a terrific performance, and how about punctuating it with the walk-off? I'm really impressed by how he performed, especially under pressure.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 6 runs, 11 hits. 1 error. They left 19 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Juan Soto.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Verdugo on second. Judge at first. 1 gone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third. The throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just kept it.
2 on, 1 out. DJ LeMahieu getting ready to hit. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. Yankees 3 and the Jays nothing. Two outs, runner at first. So up next for Toronto, Justin Johnson. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Connor Falefa around third. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail in this one 3-0.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. His 59th home run of the season. It's 6-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now the DH, Oswald Peraza.
The designated hitter, Oswald Peraza.
One down, base is empty. Right side, Johnson. Throws to first in time.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. Home run number 60 on the year. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-5.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Alex Verdugo.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Romano, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer. One out, base is empty. To the right side, Johnson. And Verdugo is set down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Oswald Peraza.
Base is empty, one away. Justin Johnson next up for the Blue Jays. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Anthony Volpe coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now batting, first baseman.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Jays leave. Johnson with a valiant job in defeat. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift him to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 14 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Blue Jays, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.